Two boys from the Bronx with opinions on everything. Candid conversations about day-to-day life. The only question now is, are you with the shits?
You know I'm with the shits.
You already know, With the Shits podcast.
Sir.
Episode 19.
Yes, sir. Getting
Teddy.
It's poppin', bro.
Regular Degler, man. Your girl. Your girl.
That is my girl.
Ayesha, what's
Yo,
wrong with your
first
girl,
of all,
man?
I'm checking for you. Like, if you asking, I'm checking for you. Like, so there goes that. We gonna really deep dive in that when we get our homegirls back up on there talking with us in it. But I just want to, like, it brought up a lot of questions on both sides. Like, as a man, like, a woman just not satisfied enough, and as a woman, like, do you still want to be, like, you're in a situation, do you still want to be hollered at? And certain chicks don't, I've asked, like, certain chicks don't want to be hollered at like that. And certain chicks do like that attention. So it depends on what kind of chick you are, I guess. I ain't a girl, so I don't know. but I know niggas who get married, they be like, I'm going to see if I still got it. Like, try to make it the show just to see, you know, see if I can still shoot the J, you know?
I hear all of that and fuck all of that. Like, that's not even what I was concerned about in the whole situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, that shit is mad disrespectful. Like, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel, but you don't come out in public and do that shit. Like, that's what I took from the situation.
That part bothered me.
That's what I took from it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're going to feel how you feel. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you're not getting, or you need extra attention, don't put it out there in the public to make it seem like, because now you put that in the public, now I'm, I don't want to say victim, but now I'm too public opinion to where y'all niggas think she feels this way because I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, or this, now there's this thoughts and doubts and different things that's in the air that shouldn't have been there because you feel a certain kind of way. Like, I feel like that was a conversation she should have had with him, or she should have just kept to herself. I think that was in super poor taste. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all humans. You feel how you feel, but everything doesn't have to be public. That's right. What I took from that situation. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't take that stance because I felt like the forum of what they were doing and the questions they were asking, the way they were talking, I'm going to assume, and I hope I'm right, I assume they've spoken about this. I assume that. I would just assume they just by, I don't know them. Just by assuming how they carry themselves, I assume they've spoken on this, and I guess she brought that out because I know there's probably a lot of girls who feel that way in their relationships. So I guess she's saying it as a therapy moment, like, yo, I know I feel this way, and I guess there's other chicks who feel. I mean, I don't know. That's why I didn't go that route. But
opinion, like, you know what I'm saying? If that was the case, at least for me, if that was the case, I think she should have did that with him. Then they should have did that together. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like, he's just caught out of nowhere. Maybe he wasn't. Like, we don't know if they had a conversation
he put
before.
out some PC shit.
I'm with the meme where that nigga sleep and she's typing. Like, you know what I mean? That's what
there was a meme like that?
Yeah, I ain't jacking that shit. But how about these gentrifiers trying to take over DC?
Yo, I heard about it, but you more privy to it.
So these niggas was and this is just it happens on more than one occasion, but you know what I mean? This is just the one time where it really just got all crazy, and I believe it was the Metro PCS or whatever, they was just doing their regular thing, you know what I'm saying, out in DC. You know what I mean? So anybody that's familiar with DC and that DC culture, you know what I'm saying? Music's coming out the stores, they let that go, and that's how they do, you know what I'm saying? The gentrifiers came into the town and they talking about shit too noisy, and that's all kind of dumb shit, man. And that's why I love them DC boys be like, you know what I'm saying? Google that shit if y'all not familiar with it, but they flooded the streets and for hours was just out there. I'm talking about how that whole joint jammed up and was just playing that shit like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, going ham. Like, this is our city. Y'all moved in. Welcome. Get comfortable, but nah.
Yeah, don't get too comfortable.
You're not just going to take over. Like, you know what I'm saying?
See, that's the thing about...
I respect it.
We'll speak about this again another time, but that's the thing about gentrification. That, like, it's cool. You putting up shops here. You moving in. Y'all renovated shit. We've been asking to renovate long time, but whatever. But now you want to change how we like our saying, culture. Man. No,
you moved
in. That's when you gotta pump the brakes, bro. Like, you go ahead and do your design and shit. You know, you building your your new developments and all that copy. But don't change my culture, though.
Yeah, don't try. I might be the only nigga in the world that still hasn't went to see the Avengers yet.
You probably are.
I don't care about spoilers, so
spoiler alert. Spoiler
My nigga,
alert.
if you ain't see it by now, it's not a fucking spoiler.
Right.
Like you're really not
that's
that
a fact.
big of a fan, or you're not.
That's a
it's
fact.
Been at least a
that's
month
a
now, like right?
It's been about a month now.
So
yeah, just about a month. I loved it. I loved how they closed it. I got a little emotional when my man Iron Man died. Like I was a little choked. Like, nah, you're not gonna do that to Iron Man. But I liked it. I loved how they tied in a lot of shit. They kind of opened up the next phase of it.
Okay.
Because they're phasing out some of the older characters who've been there for so they're trying to bring in some new ones. I'm liking some of the new characters they're bringing in.
Okay.
I don't know much of them that well because I'm not a comic book head like that. But I'm privy to some characters.
Okay.
But I'm liking how they're introducing them slowly and getting them acclimated to the whole
Marvel universe.
Yeah, but I liked it, man. I think if you haven't seen it, you should go see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out.
It's a great movie, man.
I heard nothing but good things about it. You know what I mean? The 3-hour thing was kind of, but niggas was like, it doesn't even feel like 3 hours. You just run right through that shit. You're engaged all the way through. Da, 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 da. I heard nothing but good things, so I'm gonna definitely check it out.
You know what I thought about too? I mean, and who cares about accolades like that? I was sitting there watching a movie like, yo, this movie deserves like an Oscar. Like, how many times have you seen like an action movie and a horror movie get an Oscar like for best movie?
I don't pay attention to that, so I wouldn't know. Keep it a buck. I couldn't tell you.
I mean, I neither do I, but I don't think many.
I have no idea.
And all those movies are great. Like this movie should definitely. If Black Panther was nominated, I think this movie should get a nomination. I don't even know what the
fucking criteria is for nomination.
Neither do I. And that's why I hate award shows in general.
I don't entertain.
Because you just don't know. That's true.
I don't watch. I don't.
But that's what I was thinking when I was watching it though. Like, yo, this movie deserves an Oscar now, and I'm gonna pay attention to that because I think it deserves one. Okay. I liked how that went. And by the way, just a sidebar. What a fucking shot, Kawhi Leonard. That's all I have to say. What a fucking shot.
So, 19. We're going to talk about these people this week. These people. Time out. 12. Police. Whatever you call them.
Whatever you call them. However they interact with your life, however you call them.
We're just going to touch on a little bit different. Yeah, so, everybody knows how I feel, but we're going to put all our, not all, because that wouldn't be me, but we're going to try to put our bias to the side and have a legit conversation, you know what I'm saying, about just the different interactions and shit that people have with the police and why they happen the way they do, I guess, like, you know what I mean? And I think not the first, but one of the major hurdles that we have is just the laws and the institution that's behind it. You know what I'm saying? Because it was never set up to protect or benefit us from the beginning. And as people have progressed, because I'm not going to sit here and act like they haven't, it's still shitty, you know what I'm saying? But it's way better than it was before. And in many aspects, many people believe that it's not, and I agree with them as well. You know what I'm saying? I definitely agree with them as well, but at least, I mean, yeah, I was about to say at least they don't sick dogs on us, but they still do that shit, but not as prevalent, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, until they really rewrite or kind of change the way some of these laws are enforced, you know what I'm saying? I think that's always going to be, you know what I mean, one of the major issues that we have, because, and I say we, when I say we, I'm talking about just like black and brown people, like, you know what I'm saying? Because the law is interpreted different, you know what I'm saying? It's not supposed to be, but it's interpreted different. We all know that, depending on the color of your skin.
Absolutely.
Or what geographical location you're in. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a major problem that needs to be tackled. And that's why we need people that's involved and inside these places, because, you know what I'm saying, everything happens from within.
Right. I mean, it's funny because it's funny because you go from the real laws that were created, the Bill of Rights, those, what, I forgot how many they were, small little bit of laws, and then when they move us off from slavery and segregation, and they create the new Jim Crow laws, like, it's like the way that all their laws are some hidden texture of how black people get mistreated, and it's like, it's the weirdest thing to me is, I can't say we allowed it, because we really did, because we did march, we did fight, we did vote, and they did everything that they could in their power to take our fights, to take our votes, to take our marches. Like, they did everything in their power to go against us. So it's like, did we fight to get these laws not pushed in front of it? We did. But did we fight hard enough? What's hard enough? You know what I mean? So it's like,
I mean, I get it, but I don't think that's really fair because we
I
had no say-so
from the beginning
in anything.
Absolutely.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
we started behind.
We're still
you know
behind.
what I'm saying? And we're just not even trying to catch up. We're just trying to get to equal playing field. You know what I'm saying? And then let's see what happens from there. But we haven't even got to equal playing field. You know what I'm saying? So, like, race and inequality, you know what I'm saying? That's something that we talk about all the time, just like financially and different things like that. But, you know what I'm saying? I don't think people, like, we understand, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think people really understand how much that plays into the law. And I think people are just blind to the fact that they don't want to see it. I think they understand, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think people want to acknowledge how much that shit actually plays into the law. Like,
you remember back when I think we were teenagers at the time, or turning to young adults when Giuliani had the stop and frizz. Like, that's nuts. Like, that whole thing should have never happened.
We was teens because I got stopped all the time.
That was definitely violating all rights that we had. It's super illegal, and it happened. It happened for a very long time.
Very long time.
How many years that happened? Do you remember?
As long as he was in office.
He did like 2 terms, didn't he?
Yeah, didn't he give himself? No, that was Bloomberg that gave himself another joint.
Bloomberg gave himself another year?
Didn't he? I think
Some
it was
one of them clowns.
Gave himself another joint. But yeah, Giuliani, he fucked the whole. I mean, talk to the older people and the other people that weren't getting ran down on. He did a great job for the city. You know what I'm saying? He clamped the shit up, which he did. I'm not gonna sit here and act like he didn't. Like,
I'm not gonna front.
He clamped the city up. Like, you know
that's
what I'm saying?
almost like, I don't know if you watched The Wire or not.
Yeah, of course.
That's almost like, remember when old boy, he legalized drugs in like a certain zone and his crime rate was down? That's kind of like what he was doing, but it's still not right. Like, I understand what you're trying to do, but
that's what I'm saying. Depending on who you ask, and because you know what I mean, everything's based on your vantage point and where you are in the situation. Depending on who you ask, it's one of the best mayors New York City ever had. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Brought the crime rate down. People had jobs. But then you talk to the other people that was over here that was getting ran down on every time they fucking left their house. You know what I'm saying? You could be doing absolutely nothing. You look like, and they don't even have to have a reason. Just run down you, hands up, ID, get on the wall. You know what I'm saying? And you could have been minding your business. Minding your business.
Yo, man, that shit was just...
Have a little piece of weed on you. I mean, I know you ain't supposed to have the ratchet, but you minding your business. You ain't shooting or you ain't bothering nobody. You ain't...
But even if, like...
anything.
Like, for niggas who just, law-abiding citizens, who, like...
And just getting harassed.
Bro.
Like, shit
and it's
crazy.
funny because, not funny, but it's like most of the stories that I heard that were on the worst side of things were the law-abiding citizens who got thrown down, face hitting the ground, like, and these dudes, they never had, like, the record clean as ice.
Like, they don't care. They don't know you. They don't know you a law-abiding citizen.
Nah,
you a fucking black nigga.
Yep.
I'm gonna run you down to make sure you're not. I'm not doing nothing. I didn't give you no reason to suspect anything or anything.
Nope.
But because you're black and you're in this part of town, I'm gonna run you down just to make sure. You're not even thinking about doing anything. So I can't even think no more.
No.
Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, you know what I mean? And it's only in certain places. Like, when you tell these stories to different people, like, no. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I know, it's crazy. Like, you had... When we talk about race and inequality, especially... And I look at it from the sides of, like, all right, so, I don't know if you do, but you may have some family from the South.
Yeah.
All right. And
I was born in Louisiana.
Oh, even better. So that you really see that shit from a different lens, because we're city slickers and we see it on our side. Up here, the race equality is money. For me, I see it as the big city. We want to keep y'all here, keep y'all in this area, keep y'all tuned into this side, while the big money shit is happening on this side of the city. Like, that's how I see it. But in the South, I see it as like they govern by those laws are strict as fuck. Like,
I agree semi with what you're saying, but I believe that's down south too. If you look at any major city and you look at the major highways, it's poverty on one side, and it's
You know
wealth
what?
on the other side.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? They always put it's either going to be a train running through, it's a big ass highway,
Right.
it's something
that separates.
but it's something that separates it, and then on this side to this side is night and day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But don't get it twisted. You're black and you got money and you live on this side, you still getting fucked with, because what are you doing on this side? You're supposed to be over there.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't kind of agree with the money thing, because we see it all the time. Niggas that got money still get ran down on. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That is true.
You know what I mean? Less of a chance.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
Right.
now when somebody gets stricter and tougher when you go down south, it's like people like, you know what I'm saying? See, Boosie left Louisiana. Couple other niggas left their hometown because these niggas, like Weezy left his, you know, these niggas, these small towns with these strict rules, and you got the bread and you getting over, and then they known you from like this, because you know what I mean, these small towns, they knowing you since you're a little nigga, and now you, to them still a little nigga, but you shitting on them, they running you down, like, you know what I'm saying, and then it gets crazy, like, you know what I mean?
You know, you're right on that instance. It's just so weird to me to be like a grown man and to still hear that we're going through the same kind of thing that our grandfathers done went through, but on a different lens.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm glad you said that, because I'm like, I don't like to. Yes, we still struggle.
It's a different lens.
I don't like to equate it to what these niggas went through, because I ain't have nobody holds me down. I have nobody like spitting in my face. I ain't no niggas calling me nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
That's
I don't
what I'm
want
telling you, because they disguise it so well in our laws and how you know black people can progress financially. They disguise it so well.
At least they try to.
They try to, right? Because now, I mean, not now, but we up, we woke. Like, motherfuckers is woke. Like, and we real woke. Like, and they're afraid of that kind of. So they're trying to. So they always like scratch a little off the law. Like, oh no, that's not what we meant by that. So they peel a little bit up, and they still somehow, some way find a way to like fucking.
I mean, because it's not until they reroute and do everything over.
They'll never do that.
Which they're not, which they won't. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta fight our fight, get in where we fit in, like, you know what I'm saying? But until they rewrite it with us included, because these laws were never meant for us. None of us was at the table when these laws. We weren't even considered humans when these laws were. We was 3/5 of a. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't even humans when these shits was
3/5 of a man is what they
was
say.
Was you know what I'm saying? So like these are not meant for us. So they're not here to benefit us in any way. Like, you know what I'm saying? They were actually put in to hold us back and written to make it look like the originals. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then all the other laws that they put down to protect and serve. Nigga, you have training, you got a gun, and you scared of me. You got training and you got a gun, but I'm making you nervous.
I know. It's
like, you know what I'm saying? And then the laws are written to protect the officer.
Yeah.
We thought shit was gonna change when we got body cams. Cause we been telling them niggas that they fucking us up, and they like, nah, they not fucking you up. Social media, cameras, So we see it now. We see it now.
Remember, of course, the first big one was the Rodney King shit.
Yes,
but finally they
body
get to
cams
see it
now. So we see everything. Shits go to court, and y'all niggas still get off. Because the way the laws are written, they're not written for us. They're written to protect y'all, so y'all can continue to fuck us up. Right. So until, you know what I'm saying, that's the only way shit's gonna change, which, like you said, is never gonna happen until they rewrite this shit. You know what I'm saying, and include. You have to rewrite all these laws, like, you know what I'm saying?
You have to do the whole thing.
You have to rewrite all these laws.
You gotta blow it up. You gotta examine all those laws written and blow them up. Like, if it doesn't make sense, like what your man Killer Mike said in his shit. He said if anything is not benefiting black people, need to be burned the fuck down. and that's what it is. And that just is what it is, bro.
You know what I mean? So the way shit is rolling and moving, and I don't like to generalize things, especially since I'm biased, like, you know what I'm saying? But it doesn't seem like policing is really policing. It seems more like it's a form of control. You know what I'm saying? Because like, what is policing, right? They're supposed to protect and serve, right?
Absolutely.
I don't see no protecting and serving going on.
Nah,
like, you know what I mean?
I don't. And what's weird, obviously they took it off the cars. It used to say protect and serve. I remember growing up and that car saying to protect and to serve. That shit is, and I had some other shit about enforcement or some other. So enforcement means control, right? Am I not mistaken? Is enforcement a sign of control?
Officer, yes,
right. So it's like, bro, like, and then you're a part of the community. You're not even serving the community, bro. These people don't know you. You don't know them. You don't know their struggles. You don't know their everyday life. But you're gonna be the ones to police the area. Come on, bro. Like that doesn't even make sense to me. Like it's just weird that they will hire a dude or a person not from the neighborhood, doesn't even know the culture. Fuck if you not even from the neighborhood. Don't even know the culture, but you want to be hired to quote unquote serve and protect me when, like you just said, you're scared of me. So automatically, me and you we had odds because you're afraid of your life of me. So already you're on edge. So you're gonna approach me with a different kind of energy rather than if you understood my stance, understood my culture. You coming at me with a different kind of tone. Like how many times have you been approached by a police officer and his tone was just awkward, and then other cops approach you and they come at you in a certain way. You understand? Like, all right. So I get. Me and you are gonna. This is not gonna go well. I mean, this is gonna go well. So when you approach a certain cop, his energy is already hot.
I've never had a good encounter with police. So
Not one?
You're asking the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? I've never had a good encounter. I mean, I don't go to them niggas for nothing.
No, neither do
You know
I.
what
But
I'm saying?
I mean,
I won't call them niggas. I won't ask them for nothing. And none of these niggas ever approach me in a manner of respect or anything like that. It's always, hey, you, come in. What are you doing? The fuck you mean? I'm walking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, I've never had a good encounter with them. Really? It's like, you know what I'm saying? And I try not to bash. I know police. I have police like the fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. But, you know what I mean?
That's crazy. Never had one.
I've never had one good encounter with them niggas.
I've had more bad than I have
anything
good,
to
obviously.
say about them niggas, B. But, like you were saying, you do need to be, I agree that you need to be in the community that need to be from, or at least acquainted with the community that you're policing in. You know what I'm saying? If you want niggas to even, because it's a stigma, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people feel the way I do, and a lot of people don't. Maybe they have good reason to, maybe they don't. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. And the only way that you can even begin to bridge the gap is to have some type of personal relationship. And you're not going to have a personal relationship with these people if they're only these people. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you don't have to see these niggas when you clock out. You don't have to live with these niggas. You don't have to, you don't know this person's son. You don't know. It's different because you're going to treat this person, you know that's Roger's son. Right. You're not just going to fucking, and you know what I'm saying? You're going to treat him different if you know him. Like, you know what I mean?
It's one of those where, like, you don't, better yet, I don't like the way that the government, the city government, state governments, they do. They allow their police to be the scapegoat for what they want them to do. Like, yo, this is what the plan is. What you gonna do? And you're gonna be the scapegoat. Like, our beef should be with our public officials. Those are the people who employ these people. It's not just the cops. It's a chain of command, and we're stopping at the police because we seeing it visually of what they're doing actually to people. But the people employing them are states. You don't have to do it. Huh?
You don't have to do it.
You have to do what?
You can go get a different job.
Who does have to do what?
Police. If you're saying, I hear what you're saying, but
so you saying no one should be police officers?
I didn't say that. You're gonna put words in my mouth, but what I'm saying is you don't have to do what these officials are telling you to do if it's dirty and if it goes against the oath that you vowed. But you're choosing to do it anyway.
I see what you're saying.
You're choosing to do that shit anyway. So yes, I'm gonna be mad at you. Yeah, I should probably be mad at them niggas too, but you the nigga that's doing it. You can be like, nah, I'm good. That's not what I signed up for. But you choose to do it anyway. So yeah, nigga, you fucking dirty. Like, fuck out of here. I ain't fucking with you. That's the stance I take. Like I said, niggas ain't gonna agree. Niggas don't have to agree, but you know what I mean? So you go to different countries and shit, and you see the violence level, the crime level, I should say, not even violence level, just the crime level, because we're not even gonna differentiate between violent crime and just crime. You see the crime level, and you see the way people the way people live. Do you think the way that we police in America works as compared to, let's say, a Canada or Australia or even Great Britain or something like that?
No, our policing is terrible, but I think that with the proper training, the proper laws and the way the government does certain things, I think the police and the communities will be perfectly fine. But if that's not the goal for the government to actually serve and protect us, then no, this shit is whack. Like it's just whack. Like when you see these colored faces, bro, like not everybody's out here trying to be criminals, bro. And you can approach a criminal a certain way because when y'all come to them white criminals, y'all approach them different.
That's what I'm saying. Like we were saying before, I believe it just all comes down to, you know what I'm saying, just the whole racial inequality. And I hate that everything always comes
I hate that too, but I hate to pull that card every fucking time. But the facts are the facts.
Call a spade,
yeah.
And it is what it is. Like you say, like these fucking mass shooters get apprehended. They're still alive.
They're
still alive. Niggas that have wallets and cell phones is dead.
Right. Dude standing in the corner doing nothing, choked out.
It's different ways that shit can be handled.
Nah, man.
Now, policing in general, you know what I'm saying? I think these other countries, like the ones that I named, their police probably, air quotes, look better. I think maybe it's just because of the different laws and the way they're written and enforced.
Mm-hmm.
But I think, you know what I'm saying, no matter where you are, there's certain people that just be on fucking power trips. You know what I'm saying? When people get a hold of a certain type of power and they know they can move a certain type of way and they can do a certain type of things, it doesn't matter where you are. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I they just come up on my timeline all the time. Like, I seen a joint in London, fucking white police officer got the young youth handcuffed and just pulls out the baton and just starts fucking beating the nigga in the legs and shit. And niggas in the street like, hey, mate, what are you doing, mate? You can't do that, mate, and all of that shit. Like, but over there, too, same shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's just race, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Just that, sad to say, but that just plays a big part, a huge part in everything. You know what I'm saying? And then just the fact, some people can't handle power. You know what I mean? Power trip.
And
like,
a lot of them are generally really scared. Like,
and you shouldn't have that job if you're scared. That's why I agree with what you were saying before as far as training is concerned. You know what I'm saying? I think it was D.L. Hughley that says like a cosmopolitan, you know, the people that do hair and makeup and shit have to go through more training than a fucking police officer does. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's insane.
That's
like,
sick.
Besides the fact that we have to deal with, like we keep talking about, the racial inequality, it doesn't help that we don't know our rights. Half of us don't know our rights. Probably more than half of us. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't help the fact that we don't know our rights. So you don't even know when your rights are being violated. You know what I'm saying? Then half these people that are here to enforce the law don't know the rights either. They don't know the rights or the laws that they're supposed to be upholding.
They don't have to.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're really not supposed to be upholding shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like the greatest question is like, who polices the police? Like,
nobody. You have to know your rights. If you don't know your rights, you won't know that you're fucking being violated. And if you don't know you're being violated, you can't stand up for yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You have to know your rights. And you have to know when to hold and you have to know when to fold, man. Just because you're right, you know what I mean? Sometimes you still have to just fall back and then put your hands in the fucking court of law. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be right and dead.
Different fucking.
You want to be right and dead, or you want to just deal with this and then deal with that later. So sometimes you have to make that.
You do.
You have to make that determination. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't make no sense to be right and dead unless you don't want to live. I mean, if you don't want to live, then
simple conversation turns into a man being
you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
And it happens that fast for no reason.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you got to know when to just chill. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can be totally in the right. And them fucking dickheads could be all the way wrong. But you have to just
And the minute you do
Just
something
hold it
outside
down.
of the law, a little
Just
bit of
hold it
something,
down.
oh well, he was justified. He's right with his
Yeah,
rights.
that's it. That's what I'm saying. Because their rights are worth, their life is worth more than yours.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
As soon as you did anything wrong, slightly wrong.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And it's all about interpretation too. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. We need to get these certain laws rewrit, like, so it can't be open for so much interpretation.
Right.
There's too much gray area.
It's too much gray
when
area.
it comes to these things.
Absolutely.
Like, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, besides the fact of knowing your rights and having them violated and different shit like that, it's just we kind of touched on it a little bit earlier too. It's just the way that some of these people talk to you and they approach you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a whole lack of respect. Like, you know what I'm saying? I understand you're an authority figure and you have a job to do, but at the end of the day, we're all humans and you need to treat me as such. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't let nobody else fucking talk to me like that because you have a badge on. I'm supposed to just all of a sudden, yes, master, and you can just say and talk to me any way you want. Nah. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole, you know what I'm saying, reason why. I don't want to say the whole reason why, but there's a fucking lack of respect on both sides. I don't fuck with them niggas. So, you know what I'm saying? When you approach me, I'm already on, like, you know what I'm saying, fuck out of here. Because I'm not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when you approach me, I'm already on my shit, like, fuck out of here. Like, what's up? Like, you know what I mean? And you're not approaching me on some, hey, sir, how you doing shit. You're on some, yo, come here. Yo, come here, what? Yo, what do you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I think it's, and I have to take part of it too. It's just, we all just have to start showing each other a fucking, just a little bit more respect.
And the reason why your antennas are so high is because they never gave you don't have a sense of security when you encounter with them.
Nigga,
Like,
bruh.
Like,
We more scared of them niggas than anything, bro. Scared of the police more than you scared of niggas in the town. Like, fuck out of here. What do you mean? I'm not supposed to be scared of y'all niggas. Y'all the ones I'm supposed to call if I need help.
If I need help.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fuck around and call you. I done seen that shit already. Like, we see everything on the news and the YouTube. Niggas will call the police and get fucking fucked up or locked up. Nigga, I called you. Like, nah, I'm good. I take my chances myself.
It is a lack of respect on both levels.
It is.
Bro,
it's a super lack of respect on both parts.
But like, you know what? I give the benefit of the doubt when I get approached. I match the energy. That's what I do. If you coming at me a certain type of way, I'm gonna match you. If you coming at me cool, I'm cool as ice. If you come at me when you being disrespectful, I'm gonna show you some disrespect the same way, and I'm gonna play the odds. I'm just gonna play the odds then. Like,
bro, I just be trying to live when I see these niggas, boy. Because I say, like, they don't have no fucking accountability, bro.
Absolutely none.
These niggas will beat the shit out of you and say you fell.
Yep. And
get away with it. Right. These niggas fucking shoot you on camera. Right.
You know the
and get away with it. Like,
yo, it's the funniest thing. So I watched that. They have a show called Live PD. So I watched the shit only to see where when your rights have been violated, right? And I love when they always encounter someone, and the minute they grab you, stop resisting. Like, yo, my man, you just put your hand on me.
You ain't even give me a chance.
Like, I mean, literally, stop resisting. Like, yo, fam. Like, and they play that out so well. Like, yo, bro, like. So now you're gonna give him. A what's that charge? Resisting arrest. So he already got the charge coming.
Whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Now, mind you, whatever they stopped him for, but you have this.
You didn't even stop me for nothing. You had no reason to stop me, and now I'm telling you, you ain't got no reason to stop me. Get off me, and now I'm resisting. So now you get to lock me up.
Right now,
I'm supposed to just let you run down and yoke me up.
Run down on me,
and,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of here, B. Get off me, bro.
Like, I got a few of my homies who pulled it. I'm like, yo, bro. You can't say and tell me that y'all are just allowed to just run up on folks and just manhandle them and they expect them to just take it. And he was talking about, well, he said, well, if we do that, we have a reason. No, you don't.
No, you don't. You have because you can. That's why you do it, because you can. And you think niggas ain't gonna do nothing to you. I put some shit on fucking Facebook the other day. I forget where these niggas was at, but Time I ran down on son and he's gonna get off me, bro. Stop playing with me. I'm gonna knock you out. Told that nigga stop playing with me. You gonna knock him out. It was a dude and it was a chick.
I think I saw this in the parking lot, right?
He knocked that nigga out. Boom. Yeah, I'm like, I know they fucked him up on the way to the precinct and all that, but nigga, salute. You get points in my book, nigga. You told that nigga stop playing with me, boy. Because these niggas be thinking it. So another joint today, it's actually in Mount Vernon. Some nigga knocked this nigga out.
Word?
Yep. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, boy, them niggas get points for me for the shit like that, boy. Like, because y'all niggas just be, yo, my nigga, pardon me. Half these joints, my nigga, like, without that bad, stop playing because you wouldn't even be acting like that, boy. Like, you wouldn't even be acting like that. And I'm not even no super tough nigga or nothing like that.
No,
you
don't have, neither were they,
like,
and neither are they. But
you
with that
be,
badge and all them dudes
so
you
now
with,
you got your
you
badge
got
and
it.
your gun, so now you tough. Feel me? You're supposed to be innocent. You're a fucking criminal, and that's how them niggas, they don't treat you like fucking human beings. You could have done absolutely nothing wrong, minding your business. And these niggas will run you down like a fucking criminal, my nigga. And then you're supposed to be cool.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to get upset.
Nah.
You're just supposed to be fucking cool.
Do as they say, no, man.
Like,
no.
fuck out of here,
That ship sells when you, like, you know, that ship sells when you're a grown man. Like, approach me as a grown man, bro.
Everybody tell me, so what you gonna do if there's no police? Fucking defend yourself. Fuck you mean? Like, I don't call them niggas for no reason anyway.
That's what niggas been doing for,
you know what I'm saying? What the fuck niggas was doing before?
It ain't like y'all get there on time, no way. Like, like I'm gonna have to run. If I'm about to get jumped, I'm gonna have to take 3 with me, and then however for let the ships fall where they may. But you know what? Like you were saying, bro. Like, you know, I think our energies would be a little bit different if there was some accountability for their action.
Absolutely.
Our energy would be so much different. But when they're not even held accountable for this, when they fuck up, and you know it's a fuck up, and you still let these niggas stand up for us,
and then hold yourselves accountable.
You know what I mean? Like, yo,
because I'm not gonna sit here and give as much as I shit and all of that. There's fucking good police. I haven't met any of them.
Absolutely, there are. And I know personally know some. So that's why it's like, you know, I want to know, like, yo, I'm not mad at y'all, but bro,
speak up, man. This is what I'm talking about. This whole brotherhood and it. You see niggas doing fucked up shit, my nigga, shut it down. Say something about it. My nigga, if you're gonna stand here and watch me beat this nigga's ass, you might as well beat his ass too, because you just as fucking dirty as me. You just as not shit as a nigga as I am. Absolutely. If you sitting there watching me do this fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's the beef that I have with the air quote good ones. There's too many air quote good ones watching the bullshit go on, because if there's that many good ones, there can't be this much foul shit going on.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
So
if there's that many good ones,
maybe they're totally outnumbered.
That's an even bigger problem.
That's a huge problem.
Because it's just a few bad apples. That's what they always say.
That's what they're always saying, right?
It's just a few bad apples.
Just a few of them.
So if it's just a few of them, and y'all niggas ain't saying nothing, niggas ain't doing nothing, I get it. Niggas ain't time out, you ain't snitching that. Boy, so you can't be mad if this is the
energy.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If niggas feel the way I feel. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can't be mad if you're not shutting down the bullshit. Copy. You know what I mean? If you are, you have all the rights in the world to feel like, oh, damn, man, I really be out there and I don't allow this type of shit to happen. Right. But if you ain't doing that, my nigga, you
part of the problem.
Super part of the problem. Yeah. Because y'all niggas gotta hold yourselves accountable first, because ain't nobody else gonna do that shit. No. You know what I mean? With anything, it starts from within. Right. So, you know what I mean? All y'all good ones need to be shutting all this bullshit down.
Right. And energy will be different.
Energy will be totally different.
But let me play devil's advocate for 30 seconds.
Please.
So we saw certain areas are just really bad. We all know that. Certain areas are like, their violence is just at an all-time high. Do you think if you were a cop in that area, wouldn't you be a little more aggressive in that certain area? No. Nah,
I mean, you're asking me as a person.
I'm asking you, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just gotta remember who you're asking. Like, okay. Nah, I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable. These niggas are not comfortable. That's the problem. You understand what I'm saying? You move different when you're comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not scared, I got no reason to be mad, aggressive, and rah, rah, rah. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. I'm out here. Go do my job. You know what I'm saying? You need to be comfortable in the environment that you're gonna be in, and you need to be comfortable around the people that you're gonna be policing. I'm not saying run around dapping niggas out, being best friends, because niggas need to still know that you're here to do a job. But I'm not here to just fuck with you for no reason. You know what I'm saying? You have no reason. I'm not gonna give you a reason to feel the way I feel about you. Like, you understand what I'm saying? And I think that plays a big part.
That's true. Just as law-abiding citizens, bro, we just need to be more aware of the laws that they're shifting and changing, and how that affects policing us.
Absolutely. And like we said before, niggas need to it's respect on both levels, but niggas need to show, I mean, hurts me to say it, but we need to show these niggas a little bit more respect. They definitely need to show us more respect. But
Absolutely.
they have a fucking hard job. I'm not going to sit here and act like they have an easy job.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to sit here and cry for them either, because that's the job that you chose.
That's the job you chose.
You know what I'm saying?
If
That's
you're
the
making
job
fries
that you
at McDonald's,
chose.
don't get mad at me.
That's a fact.
Make sure
like,
my shit is hot.
That's all. That's the job you chose. You know what I'm saying?
Had.
So do that shit to the best of your ability.
Absolutely.
Don't be fucking mad at your wife and take it out on the nigga that you bagged. Don't be mad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just, you knew what you signed up for. Right. You knew it was going to be some good days. You knew it was going to be some bad days.
Absolutely.
You knew when you signed up that niggas ain't like y'all. Yep. You're like, I'm saying, you know the perception.
Right.
That you know what I'm saying? Like, this is not nothing new, and this is not nothing that was thrown on you. This is something that you chose to do. So do that shit with dignity. Right. Treat niggas with respect. And you know what I'm saying? Especially people like me need to stop being as biased as I am.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't
help me out.
Help me help you.
Help me out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Next time I have an interaction, let's make it be pleasant. Excuse me. Hey, like the same way you want us to talk to you, how about you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? But I don't want to sit here and shit the whole time because them niggas, like I said, I know a few. Right. There's good ones. I'm not going to say act like they're all bad. And y'all have a fucking hard job.
You do.
You have a very hard job. And some people actually need y'all niggas. Some people actually call police. So you actually are helping people. So I'm not going to sit here and act like y'all are here for nothing.
That's true. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Like, you know, I don't want to paint the picture that we. And
I'm biased. I feel how I feel, but
nah, you have your reason. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want.
But I will also acknowledge.
I need the. You know what? I need them to understand that there's people like you out here because of the relationship that y'all put that energy out here to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying, like, yo, I'm not committing no crimes. I'm not hurting no one. Why do I feel like a criminal? You feel me? Like, why? And they made you feel like that for years, and that's fucked up. Like, like, you know, see, again, it goes back to count. They need to be accountable for the way they make people feel, bro. Like,
I mean, like you said, though, niggas was just doing their job. And like I said, you could have chose not to do it. So, you know what I mean?
That's true.
They was told to go out and run down on niggas.
They were.
You know what I'm saying? They were just doing what they were getting paid to do.
Man, that's not the
so, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh my God.
That was the worst thing that could have happened. But like I said, it depends on what side of the fence you're on. To some niggas, that was the best thing that could have happened. Because they felt safe knowing that and you know who they is. They felt safe knowing that niggas was getting ran down on. Because now niggas are scared to even walk around with anything because at any minute you can get ran down on. So you really only want to have it with you if you have a problem.
Now that you say that though, so for the last, like, I don't know if you probably, because you would know, you be on social media a little bit. Like, there was like some dude that got shot on the train, and two conductor got punched in the face, female, and the other dude got stabbed. I mean, stopping frisk wasn't a bad idea. When you look at that, you think, but then again, it's like, nah, you're not gonna violate my rights because three niggas want to be idiots. Like, you're just not gonna violate my rights.
That didn't stop nothing. That just inconvenienced a lot of
regular people.
Because my nigga, you think, boy, when I was on my bullshit, you think I was worried about the niggas running me down? If I thought I felt like I needed to have a thing on me, I was gonna have a thing on this. Didn't stop nothing. You know what I'm saying? Especially,
and I was still getting shot. He was still.
And I wasn't a criminal. You think a fucking criminal gives a fuck about the law? Like, come on. And I wasn't even a criminal, and I didn't care. If I felt like I needed to do X, Y, and Z, I knew the consequences that come with it, and I'm still gonna do it. And I'm gonna hope for the best. Yep. And there's niggas that's not even hoping for the best. They just going out there like it is what it is. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So that shit ain't. It made people feel safer. But what did you really do? Right. What did you really do? You wound up locking them niggas for no reason. Because you running niggas down looking for guns, and I got a little fucking dime bag in my pocket. Now I got to go to jail.
That's why they had to change the laws out here on the marijuana, because like dudes will go, you get knocked for dime bags.
That's how niggas was going to jail.
Bro,
you look suspicious. I'm hopping out on you to make sure you don't have no guns, and then I have a little half a roach in my pocket, and I'm going to jail.
That's nuts. That's why that time was super nuts.
Like
you going to real jail for a dime, like a dime.
I mean, not real jail.
Not real jail. You know what I mean?
You go to the precinct. If it's booked, you might spend the night. Have to see the judge unless you get night court, like for a fucking piece of spliff. You know what I'm saying? For a fucking gravity knife. Niggas still get locked up for gravity knives in New York. Like, you know what I'm saying? Knife? If you can go like that, flicker your wrist and it opens, illegal.
Really?
Illegal. And the fucked up part about it is, I'm weaker than you, right? I'm weaker than you. I can't flick this. You time out, you come and you can flick that, gravity knife. I'm going to jail. I think I'm good because I've been at home practicing like this all day and I can't get it out. So I think, because that's the law, but you take it from me and it comes out, gravity knife, jail. Mad niggas get locked up for dumb shit like that, like that's stupid crazy. Ass laws.
I used to carry a box.
I used to stay with my knife, yeah. Or where we can't do gravities, copy with the big dirty joint with the big handle on it. Now what? But it still has to be this size, and like New York is crazy.
What was the law compared past your palm, right?
Yeah, to be like that big.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then that gets funny because if you had a nigga with big hands and then the timeout comes and he have little hands,
right?
And it's big, you know what I'm saying? Like stupid shit like that, dumb shit. You're going to jail now.
Right.
It's my fault that your hand's smaller than mine.
I remember I had a cop that was like real short. He stopped me and my homeboy at the train station. And he kept it a buck. He was like, "Yo, bro, I'm a little intimidated by y'all. I'm gonna put y'all in handcuffs."
I'm not cool with that.
I was like, I guess so, bro. Like,
you ever say, I guess so? Right? I'm like, no. Like, then I'll probably do I guess so too. But now, no. Why are you scared of me? I've done nothing to make you feel scared. And now because you're scared,
he was super small, man.
But now because you're scared, I have to get treated like a criminal.
Right.
Because a regular person doesn't get put in handcuffs.
Mad people walking by, me and my homeboy in cuffs, like, look,
come on,
look at mad criminal.
That's what I'm talking about, because you're scared.
Because you scared.
Find a different fucking job. He
thought we hopped the turnstile.
And this is what I'm saying, accusations, you don't even have no proof. Guilt, innocent. And that's why I say all the time.
Remember the card you swiped it said just you? Like, yo, bro, I go downstairs swipe my shit, it said just use.
Innocent until proven guilty, but they don't do that. Because I'm not innocent if I'm in cuffs, waiting for you to figure it out.
Right.
If I'm innocent, I should be able to stand here like a regular person while you figure it out. But no, I get cuffed up, treated like a criminal. Oh, okay, no, wasn't you, sorry.
That's nuts, too.
Like, come on, bro, like...
The whole policing system got to change.
That's what I'm saying. The whole
the
laws from the top to the bottom,
all the way to the bottom, got to change.
The way they're being interpreted, all of that shit. Like I'm supposed to be innocent, but I got to get treated like a criminal while you figure it out. While you figure it out.
No,
I can't just because you're scared. I can't stand here like a regular human being while you figure it out because you're scared I might do something to you.
Crazy.
But I'm supposed to be innocent.
Right. And he kept it a buck, though. I guess that's why I wasn't that. I was like, all right, man. Like he was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm a little intimidated by y'all. And it was winter time, so we had the big ass bubbles on. We huge. Me and my homie Mitch, we was big. He was big. Like, so I was like, all right, bro. And we taller than him too. Like, all right, if you scared, I guess so.
I think if you scared, get a dog, right?
And then he had the nerve to put them on a little tight too. Like, yo, my man.